Okay, welcome back here to my webcast with Rainer Straschill. We just listened to the tune I Left My Pants in San Francisco from the Y2K6 Loop Festival. Let's talk a little bit about looping, Rainer. I understand that there's a whole community, a lot of people with all kinds of different musical styles, outlooks that use looping as a technology to transmit their music. Is that correct?
That's right. And speaking about myself, I first became interested in looping back in 1997, and partly because I listened a lot to King Crimson back at that time, and Robert Fripp, the guitarist, has also done a lot in the past, some looping things. Due to his involvement with Brian Eno, who got the idea from Terry Riley. And when I looked into the web about looping, I stumbled upon this website, Looper's Delight, which is also in contact with the mailing list of the same name. And via that mailing list, I got in contact with a lot of different, very interesting musicians. One of them is Rick Walker from California. He's a percussionist and sound artist and also a looper. And he also manages this live looping festival series in California. And during the years, starting with my Saufliederband 1, A Blessing of Beers album, which got released in 1998, more or less all of my albums had some looping content, finishing with 99 auf den kleinen Weg, which got released early in 2004, which is the live recording of a performance I did in Desenzano, Italy, and I got invited there also by a guy which I met via this internet news group. And during the time I became friends with Rick on a purely virtual basis. We would exchange emails and we would exchange CDs and talk about our music, and then started to talk about other things as well. And I knew he was doing this festival, and so I asked him, could I play at this festival? And he told me, Rainer, I would like you to play at this festival with a festival headliner status.
Oh,
and this is
quite an honor.
Yeah, and this is how I got to play the Y2K6 Live Looping Festival last year.
I see. But before that you did kybermusik. That's playing live via the internet?
Yeah. And the connection was also made with regard to this via the Looper's Delight mailing list. I got in contact with this guy, Crispin Hartung, who lives in Boise, Idaho. And he started this project where he did collaborations with musicians from all over the world via the internet, but in his case it worked like one guy would send a audio recording to another guy, and then he would play on top of that or process it and play on top of it or something like that, or both would agree on some ancillary conditions and each one would record a file and both of them got combined. And being the live improvising guy I am, I thought, wouldn't it be possible to do the same thing but in real time? Mm-hmm. And I worked together with Crispin on that, and we looked at a few different technologies to make this possible, and finally, what became of it was the kybermusik series of internet-based real-time performances, which started late in 2005 and had a few sessions and also live presented sessions all over 2006, and if I may say, the summit of it was also at the Y2K6 Live Looping Festival, where I was able to present a 7-hour-long session of musicians who played at the festival and who played at a venue in Santa Cruz, and who were linked to other people all over the world, from the United States, from Mexico, from all parts of Europe, and from Japan, and would then jam in live, linked via the internet in real time.
Wow, that's quite an astonishing development. I heard you have a song for us from your kybermusik series.
Yeah.
That you would like to play. Would you tell me a little bit about it?
The song is taken from a concert we had at Walpurgisnacht 2006, and I myself played at Salon Erna in München, which is more or less my home base regarding to playing my weird stuff live. And linked with me were both Crispin Hartung from Boise, Idaho, and Rick Walker from Santa Cruz, California. It's an untitled tune, and it has Rick on ethnic percussion and Crispin on electric guitar and myself on strange synthesizer noises.
So how is this song called?
It's untitled.
Untitled, alright. So we're gonna listen to this untitled tune from the kybermusik series, and we'd like to give a big props to Florian Schönhofer from Salon Erna for making this possible. Here it is. Kybermusik Untitled. Bye.